Yes, Frederick, from today you rank as a full-blown member of our band.
I have done my best for you. And why? I am the slave of duty. Duty! As a child, I was regularly apprenticed to your band. It was through an error. No matter. The mistake was ours, not yours. And I was in honour bound by it.
An error? What error?
I mustn't tell you. It would reflect upon my well-loved fruit. Nay, dear master, my mind has long been gnawed by the mystery. Better have it out at once. When Frederick was a little lad, he proved so brave and daring. His father thought he'd prentice him to some career seafaring. I was a lad, his nursery maid, and so it fell to my lot to take and find the promising boy, apprenticed to a pilot. A life not bad for a hardy lad, though surely not a high lot. Though I'm a nurse, you must do worse than make your boy a pilot. I was a stupid nursery maid, on breakers always steering, and I did not catch a word aright through being hard of hearing, mistaking my instructions which within my brain did gyrate. I took and found this promising boy, apprenticed to a pirate.
Ah!
A sad mistake it was to make and doom him to a vile lot. I bound him to a pirate view instead of to a pilot. I soon found out beyond your doubt the scope of this disaster. But I hadn't the face to return to my place and break it to my master. A nursery maid is not afraid of what you people call work. So I made up my mind to go as a kind of piratical maid of all work. And that is how you'll find me now, a member of your shy lot, which you wouldn't have found had he been bound, apprentice to a pilot. This afternoon my obligation ceases. Oh, pity me, my beloved friends, for such is my sense of duty. That once out of my indentures, I shall feel myself to devote myself, heart and soul to your extermination. Poor lad, poor lad.
Oh, well, Frederick. If you so consciously feel that it is your duty to destroy us, we cannot blame you for acting upon that conviction. Always act in accordance with the dictates of your conscience, and chance the consequences, my boy.
Besides, we can offer you but little temptation to remain with us. We don't seem to make piracy pay. I don't know why, but we don't.
I know why, but alas, I mustn't tell you. It wouldn't be right.
Why not, my boy? Look, it is but 11:30, and you are still one of us till the clock strikes.
True, and until then, you're bound to stay. Our interests.
Hear, hear.
Well then, it is my duty,
Duty!
as a pirate, to tell you all that you are too tender-hearted. For instance, you make a point of never attacking a weaker party than yourselves.
Never. But there is some truth in that.
Then again, make a point of never hurting an orphan.
Of course, we are orphans ourselves and know what it's like.
But everyone we capture says he's an orphan. The last 3 ships we took proved to be manned entirely by orphans, so we had to let them go.
But hang it all, you wouldn't have us absolutely merciless.
tide, we must be off. Farewell, Frederick, and when your process of extermination begins, let our deaths be as swift and painless as possible. And
I swear it by the love I have for you.
I do not think much about profession, but I shall live and die a pirate king! Oh, better far to live and die under the brave black flag I fly than play a sanctimonious part with a pirate head and a pirate heart. Away to the cheating world go you, where pirates all are well-to-do. But I'll be true to the song I sing and live and die a pirate king. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is a pirate king, the pirate king.
When I sally forth to seek my prey, I help myself in a royal way. Sink a few more ships, it's true, than a well on a quarter to. Nearly a king of first-class room. Who wants to call his crown his own, must manage somehow to get through dirty work than I do. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate. I'm a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is the pirate king, the pirate
King. Where's my sword? Let me steal my sword again. Away!
Police!
tails they may, but speak they cannot.
But what shall we do until Papa and the servants arrive at the luncheon?
Well, we are quite alone, and the sea is as smooth as glass. Suppose we take off our shoes and our stockings and go for a paddle.
Yes, yes, the very thing! Stop, ladies, pray! I had intended not to intrude myself upon your notice in this effective but alarming costume.
But who are you, sir? Speak.
I am a pirate. A pirate? Horror! Ladies, do not shun me. This evening I renounce my vile profession.
How pitiful his tale.
How rare his beauty. How pitiful his tale. How rare his beauty. Who is there not one maiden here whose homely face and bad complexion have caused all hope to disappear of ever winning man's affection?
No, no, not one.
Not one?
No, no.
Yes, one.
'Tis Mabel.
Yes, 'tis Mabel. Oh, sister, deaf to pity's name, for shame. It's true that he has gone astray, but pray, is that a reason why you should all be deaf to pity's name? For shame. For shame. For shame.
I am a Major General.
He's the Major General, the Major General.
And it is a glorious thing to be a Major General.
It is around the Major General, the Major General.
I am the very model of a modern Major General. I've information, vegetable, animal and mineral. Know the kings of England and I quote the fights historical. Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both the simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem I'm teeming with a lot of news. Lot of
We're normally here before this.
with many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
With many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and animalculus. In short, in matters vegetable, animal and mineral, I am the very model of a modern Major General.
Shouting matters vegetable, animal and mineral. He is the very model of a modern Major General.
Then I can write a washing mill in Babylonic uniform and tell you every detail of Teraticus's uniform. In short, in matters vegetable, animal and mineral, I am the very model of a modern Major General.
Shouting matters vegetable, animal and mineral. He is the very model of a modern Major General.
In fact, when I know what is meant by mamelon in ravelin, when I can tell a sight a mouse, a rifle, and a javelin, there's a sorties that surprises I'm more wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat. When I have learnt what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery, in short, when I've an elemental smattering of strategy. Strategy. You'll say a better Major General has never strategy.
You say a Major General has never strategy. You say a better Major General has never strategy. You say a better Major General has never strategy.
For my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventurous, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century. But still in matters vegetable, animal and mineral, I am the very model of a modern Major General.
Shouting matters vegetable, animal and mineral. He is the very model of a modern Major General.
And now that I have introduced myself, I should like to have some idea of what is going on.
I'll explain in 2 words. We propose to marry your daughters.
Dear me.
Against our will, Papa! Against our will!
Oh, but you mustn't do that.
Why not?
Well, it's just not done. Not in this day and age anyway.
Yes, it is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
May I ask, this is a picturesque uniform, but I'm not familiar with it. What are you?
Why? We are all single gentlemen.
Yes, obviously, I gathered that. Anything else?
No, nothing else.
Papa, don't believe in their pirates, the famous pirates of Penzance.
Hey! The Pirates of Penzance? Hey! Often heard of them.
All except this one, Papa, who was a pirate once, but who's out of his indentures today, and who means to lead a blameless like evermore.
But wait a tick. I object to pirates as sons-in-law.
And we object to Major Generals as fathers-in-law.
Especially the short ones. Ha! An idea. And do you mean to say that you would deliberately rob me of these, the sole remaining props of my old age, and leave me to go through the remainder of my life unfriended, unprotected, and alone?
Oh. Well, yes, that's the idea.
Tell me, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan?
Here we are again.
I ask you, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan?
Orphan.
Yes, orphan. Have you ever known what it is to be one?
I say orphan.
Orphan, orphan, orphan!
I don't think we quite understand one another, old chap. I ask you, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan? And you say, orphan.
Yes.
When you said orphan, did you mean orphan, a person who has lost their parents, or orphan frequently?
What?
When you said orphan, did you mean a person without any parents, or orphan frequently?
Ah, yes, I see where we're getting confused. Frequently.
Ah, so you said orphan frequently.
No, only once.
Exactly. You said orphan frequently, only once.
Payoffs of the magnanimity we display to lay sanctity. Never was such opportunity to get married within unity. But we gave up the felicity of unbounded domesticity. Though a doctor of divinity is located in this vicinity.
Payoffs of the magnanimity we display to lay sanctity. Never was such opportunity to get married with impunity. But they gave us the felicity of unbounded domesticity. Though a doctor of divinity is located in this vicinity.
But they give up the felicity of unbounded domesticity. But
Excellence of your wisdom, say something to relieve my father's sorrow.
I will try, dear Mabel, but why does he sit night after night in this draughty old ruin?
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him well, until the stress got the better of him. I'm only the understudy. You never get ahead if you give in to stress. Why do I sit here? To escape the pirates' clutches. For I did describe myself to them as an orphan. And heaven help me, I am no orphan. I come here to humble myself before the graves of my ancestors and beg their pardon for the great dishonor I have brought upon my family name.
Be comforted. Had you not acted as you did, these reckless men would assuredly have called in the nearest clergyman and married your large family on the spot.
Indeed. And at what time does your expedition leave against these scoundrels?
At 11, and before midnight I hope to have atoned my involuntary association with the pestilent scourges by sweeping them from the face of the earth. And then, dear Mabel, you will be mine.
And are your devoted followers at hand?
They only await my orders. Dear sir, they come.
Young Frederick!
Who calls?
Your late commander.
And I, your little Ruth. O mad intruders, how dare ye face me? Know ye not, O rash ones, that I have doomed you to extermination?
Have mercy on us. Hear us ere you slaughter.
I don't think I ought to listen to you, yet mercy should alloy our stern resentment, and so I will be merciful. Say on.
You ready, Freddy? It's a good one. For some ridiculous reason, to which I have no desire to be disloyal, someone in authority, don't know who, most likely the Astronomer Royale, has decided that for such a beastly month as February, 28 days, as a rule, are plenty. Yet, 1 year in every 4, his days shall be numbered, 9 and 20. And through some singular coincidence, I wouldn't be surprised if owing to the ill-natured agency of an ill-natured fairy, you are the victim of this clumsy arrangement, being born in a leap year on the 29th of February. And so, by some simple arithmetical process, you'll easily discover, although you've lived 21 years, that's a good bit, if we go by birthdays, you're only 5, and a little bit over.
This is most curious, most absurdly whimsical. 5 1/4? No one would think it to look at me. You're glad now that I'll be bound that you spared us. You would never have forgiven yourself when you found you'd killed 2 of your comrades. My comrades?
I'm afraid you don't appreciate the delicacy of your situation, Margaret. You were apprenticed to us.
Until I reach my 21st year.
No. Until you reached your 21st birthday. And it's going by birthdays, you're only 5 1/4.
You don't mean to say that you're going to hold me to that?
No, we didn't have to do that. We simply remind you of that fact. And leave the rest to your sense of duty.
Your sense of duty! My sense of duty?
Dear duty.
I implore you not to insist on the letter of your bond, just as the cup of happiness is at my lips. We insist on nothing. We content ourselves on pointing out to you your duty!
Your duty!
Well, you have appealed to my sense of duty, and duty is before all. At any price, I will do my duty.
Very good said. Come, you're one of us once more.
Lead on, I follow. Oh, horror!
What is the matter?
Ought I tell you? No, I cannot do it. And yet, as one of your band.
Speak out! I charge you by that sense of conscience which not yet appealed to me in vain.
General Stanley, the
Yes?
father of my Mabel. Yes. He escaped from you on the plea that he was an orphan.
He did?
Yes, through there, remember?
Right.
It breaks my heart to betray the honoured father of the girl I adore. Break it. But as your apprentice, I have no alternative. 'Tis my duty to tell you that General Stanley is no orphan.
What?
More than that, he never was one.
Wait. You're trying to tell me that to save his contemptible life, he practiced on our credulous simplicity?
Yes?
Oh, then! Shall be swift and terrible. Come, we go to collect our bags. Back to Warden Castle this night.
Then stay.
Not a word. He is doomed.
led you to death and glory.
That is not a pleasant way of putting it.
No matter. He will not so lead you, for he has allied himself once more with his old associates.
He has acted shamefully.
You speak falsely. You know nothing of it. He has acted nobly.
He has acted nobly.
Dearly as I loved him before, his heroic sacrifice to his sense of duty has endeared him to me tenfold. But if it was his duty to constitute himself my foe, it is likewise my duty to regard him in that light. He has done his duty. I will do mine. Go ye and do yours.
We must do our best to capture these pirates alone. It is most distressing to us to be the agent for their erring fellow creatures and deprived of that liberty which is so dear to us all. But we should have thought of that before we joined the force.
We should.
It is too late now.
It
we see that you are one of us, loyal subjects of Queen Victoria. Unlike those bally Australians, I release you of any penalty. And because of your love for Queen Victoria, the Republic, honestly, you may